Hello. I timed that so well. Hello. Hi, everybody. I timed that well because that little, like, bump, bump, bump is gonna be, like, with that animation. Hello. Is gonna be the YouTube intro. Yeah. Hello, so many friends. Hello, hello. Hope y'all doing well. So many silly little guys today. Big yawn. I'm still waking up a little bit, even though I woke up a while ago. I had a big lunch. Big old lunch. Cherry, those are such cute emotes. Love that emote. Is it like Banezarian or like Ben is? I can't coffee, unfortunately. Unfortunately, I cannot coffee. Interacts with my meds weird. Also, I think I have ADHD. It's also still technically it's technically afternoon here, but also feels like morning. I'd had lunch though. I'm gonna move so I'm not like looking over there. There we go. This pain is fine. Okay. I just waking up just kind of eepy today. Yeah, I've just been eepy this week. I need to work on meds, I think. But it's also been getting colder, so it's like, blankie, bed, I don't want to move. I also, you know, worked really, really hard last week, so I tend to have, like, up weeks and then down weeks, you know? I need comfy, yeah. Sound alert? You mean the aura trees? Objection! Ow. No, that throws a thing at me.
According to the judgment of the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinal, we now turn to the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinal. The judgment of the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinal is...
You're silly little guy. So yes, we're talking about lore today.
I
miss my wife tales. For anyone who wasn't here yesterday, basically, I've been thinking about kind of the next, I don't want to say like era. This is like next year stuff, like middle to late next year. Oh, there you go. I was early. You went too high. There you go. Also, why are you playing this song? I love this song, but you're gonna get me in trouble, song. Wrong playlist. There we go. That was my Spotify Wrapped playlist. I love that song too. I love it so much. But it's gonna get the stream muted. was like, wait. Wait. Scatter! It's fine, we fixed it. Is Ray Spark? Yeah. Brain stopped. Anyway, wow. I love that emote. So good. How is Ray Spark or not? Yeah, I have to turn suggested off, but for the most part on the list, it doesn't get into suggested too often because it's so big. But anyway. Brain. So yeah, if you weren't here yesterday, I've been thinking about kind of what we're gonna do with the lore going forward, because right now the lore is basically just I was a robot made to be the companion of my creator, who struggled creating me and then wished upon a star and the star brought me to life. Kind of vibe. I spotted right up as the Pastel Ghost album of it. Nice. My Spotify Wrapped last year was entirely the stream playlist, and then this year I figured out like halfway through the year how to remove it from Spotify Wrapped. But oh, thank you. I will sip it. I have a big old drink. Wish upon a Bunbot. And so like Bunbot's like the beta version of me. Yes. So yeah, that's the lore right now. That's our current lore. That's our current lore, which is fine. It's fine. It's fine lore. It's not bad, but there's not a lot of like fun stuff I can do with the lore, I guess. Like it's kind of just, it just exists. I don't know, I'm alive. But, oh, geez, yeah, be careful. Be careful. I feel like VTuber lore is like constant story fanfiction writing in progress. Which is a bad thing. Kind of, yeah. But like I've been seeing a lot of my mutuals and other people doing some really fun things with their lore, kind of reimagining their lore into like big theme parks or entire worlds that exist around their character, with chat like being a part of that world. And I'm like, that sounds really fun. I wish I could do that, but I don't know. I don't want to do a theme park. Maybe like an arcade? Maybe? Like I live in an arcade? That could be cool, but it still feels kind of small. So that's what I was thinking recently. And then Izzy Bell Beeps. If you don't know Izzy Bell Beeps, Izzy is really cool. They're really awesome. They're a cool artist. I really love their work. They're one of my biggest VTuber inspirations. And they were having adoptables of little guys, little mascot-like guys. And I won the adoption for this guy, who they've nicknamed, you know, they called Computer Clown. I've named them Buttons. Oh, my fellas. That's a fella. It is a fella. I love them. I love them so much. So this is Buttons. And so Buttons got me. You saw me at Lore Alone with just arcade, 80s, 90s arcade. Big fun. It's kind of like an 80s, 90s arcade kind of vibe. We'll go over some of the inspo in a second. We'll probably start there. I'll open up. I was watching the Professor Layton trailer. That's what's open on my. Oh, Electric Toy Shop is fun, but here's where I kind of landed, at least for right now. So using Buttons is kind of a jumping off point. I was thinking, oh, Buttons could be like the mascot for the arcade, and it's like a silly little guy arcade because we're the silly squad. We're sillies. You know? We're sillies. That feels so good. But then I was like, it still feels too small. Still feels too small. And I was like thinking about it and like still kind of like, you know, stewing. I was stewing on it. Let's go over here. Here's some visual aesthetic Pinterest board I was putting together. Big inspiration is the Bee and Puppy Cat arcade, if you can't tell. Like look at, no, not image search. Like look at this. Look at this. this is what I want. This is where I want to be. This was kind of like my aesthetic board that I started putting together because I'd never really done this, and I was like, this could be fun, I think. So we have like, and then I started to think, what if we went for like a carnival vibe? Like a space or star, like old carnival vibe? Because I think that that could be really cool with buttons. So that's kind of where we're at right now, is that I think I want to do, I think the lore right now is from what I'm thinking is, it's a good vibe. You put a stew on it? And too afraid of just trap soul. I want to be like spooky, scary vibes. But I was
Ray's
thinking,
honestly just clowning around when she should be working on her lore. Not trying to be mean and push any buttons, but glad she finally got a spark of an idea.
so silly. But yeah, so I think that the lore right now is that my creator, who doesn't have a name, I've just been calling them creator. Creator pronouns they, them. My creator, they found this sort of like abandoned carnival in space. It's like space carnival. It's kind of like just in the middle of nowhere space. It's completely run down. Like no one's been maintaining it or using it for a long time, but all of the like stuff's still there. It's not haunted, just kind of, it's in the middle of nowhere. No one went, so they just left. My creator decides that they want to rebuild this carnival. Keeping them as just creators, any idea? That's kind of what I've been doing. And so creator found this like abandoned carnival in the middle of nowhere space and decided to kind of rebuild it. And they're really good at robotics, so they decided to build robots to help them manage the carnival. Unfortunately, they got a little overwhelmed a little too quickly, so they only had time to make 3 robots. Buttons, Bunbot, and me. And me and Bunbot are supposed to be in charge of the arcade, but Bunbot's the one that mostly takes care of the arcade. I help with the arcade, but because we're so short-staffed, I also help out with the rest of the carnival as well. And Buttons kind of handles like admissions and stuff. But as soon as we started rebuilding the carnival, these little guys, these little bunny guys started showing up. These little dudes, if you catch my meaning. Little guys. No. I caught you. Little guys. I said no. I put you down. Little fellas, little guys, yeah. But I want to explode. Come on. These little guys started showing up and like wanting to, it's visiting the carnival. So we didn't get quite finished like setting up. So we're like constantly in the progress of like, no, of rebuilding the carnival and like, you know, setting up new attractions and stuff. But also like I primarily work in the arcade. And yeah, catch us now, Sparks, please. I can't catch you all. That's sort of the vibe. That's sort of the idea, is that like I live in a rebuilding space carnival, where the bottles go. It's where they live. They love chaos at the carnival. And so we're here to entertain and, you know, create vibes. But yeah, I really like the Bee and Puppy Cat arcade kind of vibe, because it's just like, this is, I don't know why this isn't technically already saved. Like, yeah, this is just like the vibe, you know? I really love this vibe. They live, they laugh, they love. That's kind of the vibe I'm thinking of for our lore. But you guys are welcome to help me brainstorm ideas. Also, yeah, there's my old Pinterest icon, which is just a self-portrait of me. It's like the best combination of synthwave colors, a classic with comfy past. Agreed! And so this whole board is just filled with like pastel synthwave and candy. Kind of vibe. So just trying to get me a vibe down. So I want to try and make multiple locations at the carnival. I think that could be fun. So like the starting soon screen could be like Buttons letting you all into the carnival, like taking tickets and whatever. Our like channel points could be arcade tokens. There could be like a prize counter that Bunbot runs at the arcade. I think that could be really fun. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Question, the carpeting. Is the classic arcade Cosmo carpeting? It might be. I haven't fully decided, but it'll probably be some semblance of that. I was thinking that it would be either that or like some other kind of, hang on, I had two like things in here specifically. I had a few things in here specifically for the carpeting. So we had this one potentially as like a carpeting style idea. I like this one. I like this one. Of course, I really like this one, but I also like this. So, you know, just some general spacey vibes on the carpet. Oh, hell yeah. I think it was so much. But yeah. I wouldn't be like just straight ripping it, but it's a very good, like, it's good for me to see something that like helps me imagine it. But I'm gonna like do that and then like some more like carnival-y vibes in there, I think, as well. So a little bit of a hi, please take this map. Take a map. Take a map. Take a map. But I was also thinking of the arcade that I live in being called the Shooting Starcade. I think that could be cute. Yeah. Yeah, it's still kind of in the early brainstorming stages, so I figured, you know, I would share it with you guys. We can chat about it. I have some drawing I can do today. We're gonna get to that. Let me move my drawing tablet. Okay. Drawing tablet acquired. Let me open the first doodle I wanted to do. Here it is. Just a random doodle. Shooting Starcade. Ah, my brain imagines an action hero. Buff style cartoon star with her. No. I'm thinking like, you know, shooting star marshmallows from Lucky Charms level of stuff. We're gonna do this first. I don't think we'll finish everything today, but the other thing that I was gonna work on was I made this doodle, which it has me buttons and Bunbot at the carnival. Yeah. I thought that was cute, but I still feel like it needs some work. Buttons look so happy. I love buttons. I love buttons. They're just a silly little guy. Yeah. Oh, so not him. Okay. So we have that, but then we're probably gonna work on this one first because I don't know. I drew it yesterday. I was like, I like this drawing. I want to work on it more. Which this drawing is just like in this file. I just drew it in this file. I also drew like, so I think when we do, have a good look, Mary. I can hear the yippee coming from this. Yippee! So one of the other things I want to do, hello Bunny Top Up. Hello, welcome in. One of the other things I've been thinking of so for this new lore is that one, there would be a new model, obviously, kind of, you know, that kind of goes without saying. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. And one of the things I want to do is I think I want to have more outfits because I'm insane. And one of the outfits I was thinking of is an overalls outfit. And also, if you've never heard of a ribbon cable, this is a ribbon cable. I want to incorporate a ribbon cable somewhere. Because look at them. Look at this beauty. I also need a carnival outfit. Yes, and also my tail is a plug-in cord. Yes. And I need this. And so I was brainstorming some ideas and I drew this like overalls outfit with like rainbow ribbon cables. Thank you for the follow, Bunny Top Up. Thank you. With like ribbon cable like straps and then like a ribbon cable belt. I thought could maybe be cute. I've also been brainstorming outfits. I'm also debating if I want to keep my eyes this round or make them more pixely blocky so that they read more as like screens. I haven't decided yet. But like I said, we're still in the very early stages, but we're gonna be working on this drawing because I like it. And then this one if we have time, but we probably won't finish that one. Beep. I have missed some things. ADHD and disk drives. Ripping cables. Thank you for the boop. It looks like jelly candy. It does. It looks like the Airhead strips. I'm gonna work on my model. Oh, thank you. John, you're both. Yeah, I probably will. It's gonna be a lot of experimenting, which is partially why when I'm saying like this is all like early brainstorming. This brainstorming started like a few days ago. Like this stuff probably won't happen for like another year at least, you know? Like if I busted my butt, I could get this debuting in like a like middle of next year, but I'm not going to be doing that because I want to really go ham on this next model. And I also haven't decided if it's going to be lineless, lineless or colored line art yet, because I have the new style I've been using recently. Thank you. This style that I was thinking of using for the next model, which is like the same drawing style but with colored line art instead of the lineless style. But maybe with like a little bit of line boil to it, which would be a lot of work, but I think would look really cute and I think still make the model pretty unique and stand out. If you don't know what line boil is, it's like I have a model with it. Okay. This is line boil, where the lines are all wiggly. That's line boil. So that. Yeah, I go, oh. This was me lowering at it, getting me stuff reworked. Thank you for that. Especially since I be careful what yeah. Part of it is because I've done that before. Right? Like, when I made this model, a lot of you don't know because you've only found me after this model, but when I made this model, I stopped streaming. I was like, I'm gonna stop streaming for a month so I can make my new model and then I'll be back. Bye, guys. I'm gonna make all my assets and new emotes and a lore video. And yay, everything will be great. I came back to streaming over 6 months later. Not with this model and not ready to debut. And I didn't debut until like a year after. Like more than a year than after I was supposed to debut. So like... so... You know... You want to see my old model? You want to see the Ray 1.0? Because this is Ray 2.0. Right? This is Ray 2.0. Do I have Ray 1.0 as an item? No, not RZ. I do have, okay. Are you ready? This is OG Ray. And I didn't know how to hide things. So my wave arm is just down there. This is Ray 1.0. She's hiding behind the desk. Also, stop hiding! I'm looking at you! Stop it! Quit it! Stop! Ah! I can't look at chat. Chat is hiding from me. There we go. She's not fully assembled! Oh, she just looks younger? Kinda, yeah. Simpler. Drawn simpler. I've never been able to set a skull schedule myself, mostly because of health and a lot of... Yeah. What's a good resolution to draw? Depends. Not bad, just evolved over time, yeah. Yeah. I learned a lot, too. Like, this one has a much greater range of motion than that one. And I got really excited on the string physics and overdid it for sure. Alright, goodbye, old me. But I don't think I'm gonna change the design. Also, congratulations, gamer, for winning the Battle Royale. No, it depends on like what you want to drop. Like, and also if you would like want to print it out and stuff. Yep, all those things. Like this drawing is 1200 by 1400. I usually go for around 1200 by 1200 something. Higher res canvas you draw on, the larger your brushes will need to be to compensate too. Yeah, the less pixelated they'll look though. But like you can see if I zoom in, you can see all the pixels. If I zoom out. Well, it just depends. Batman stuff to print or out later is 150 DPI, but better 300 DPI. Yes. I was talking to SkyT, if any of you know, if for those of you who know SkyT, I was talking to Sky, and so we have some secret things I'm wanting to work on early next year. Another reason I don't want to change the design too much. Thinking of maybe, you know, merch for me. And you guys can buy too, I guess, but it's mostly for me. So I was like, what resolution do I need to do for that? I was like, this is what I do, and I went, thanks! Thanks, guy. 72 dpi is fine if you're only gonna have it on a screen, but I would say probably, I tend to default to 300 dpi, so let's see. This canvas is 300 dpi. Because also I debated making these stickers. Can't close it. My favorite TV series? I'm bad with favorites. I like Mob Psycho. I like Over the Garden Wall. I'm bad at picking favorites. Chowder was my favorite as a kid. Yeah. Invader Zim kept my... Over the Garden Wall is so good. I'm gonna start on this. Also, I drew this on a 4K canvas. I've been drawing stuff that I'm debating printing on like 4K canvases. I've been drawing my thumbnails on 4K canvases. So... they're kind of huge. They make my computer unhappy. I watched it like 2 months ago. It's so good. I never caught Chowder regularly. Seemed like a fun and wacky show, though. It apparently is pretty good. Like, as an adult, too. Where's TTS Ray? Hang on. Incoming another Ray. Don't panic. There will be 2 of me shortly. But do not panic. Oh, thank you for the follow! I can't see right now. Hold. Hold.
Panic.
No! Hold everything! It's fine now, see? Everything's fine. I'm just gonna manually move. Tamagotchi Ray, there we go. Panic! Panic, I know! Also, thank you for the follow! Welcome, welcome in. But you care for a lollipop? Would you? Would I what? Care for a free lollipop? Look at the good way they dance when you follow. Yeah, welcome in, Sketch. Hello, hello. I made them myself. But no, that specific bit from Chowder is like one me and my friend quote all the time. I love Chowder bits. Me and my family quote Chowder all the time as well. Chowder and Flapjack were like the 2 big things in my house. I'll still remember one thing from Chowder. Rada rada. I didn't realize that voice actor who does Schnitzel, who's the one that always says rada rada, is Jake the dog / Bender from Futurama. I didn't realize that was the same guy. Cause I don't know, just always said Rada Rada and my brain didn't even process that that's a voice actor that's doing that job. Schnitzel! Oh my gosh, it is! No, so I saw a TikTok that pointed it out and I went, whoa! Because there's like one episode where Schnitzel speaks English. Like normally. And then you can like really, really hear it. Which time was so good. It kind of sad it ended. I mean, there's the Fiona and Cake show that just started airing. But I didn't keep up with Adventure Time. I didn't like dislike Adventure Time. I just had trouble following it because it came out when I was super busy. And I've never found a good way to go back and like catch up. You know? Although you can sometimes tell it's a certain actor doing several voices across different things, even if they're not the same voice, yeah. Just real voice versus Gary stream voice. You fair. Thank you for the headpats. Yeah, I watched every Adventure Time related series except for Fiona and Cake because I can't find it anywhere. I think Fiona and Cake is on Max? Max? Because Fiona and Cake like just came out. It's like new. But it's like new, so it might get other places eventually. For other places. It was very good. I've heard it's very good. Someone asked me if I was a character from Fiona. My VTuber was a character from Fiona and Cake, and I was like, no. No, I'm just a guy. I'm just a little dude. They asked if I was Betty. For anyone curious. I was very confused because they just commented, Betty? It's like, huh? What? Who? My grandmother was called Betty. Is that what you mean? I don't think that's what you mean. Just a little roll, pal. The third book from Gravity Falls. It's literally the same as in the show. Nice. Gravity Falls is good. I have a weird relationship with Gravity Falls because I watched the like early parts of Gravity Falls and then I felt like I missed a ton and then like there was new characters and stuff was happening. It turns out I'd missed like one episode. And so my brain assumed that there was more that I had missed. And so I feel like the show's pacing is off as a result because I'm like, it feels like all of this happened too fast. Because in my brain, I'd filled in the gaps with way more stuff. Something about Gravity Falls actually speaks to me, and my choice in how I made my character. I don't know, I'm this looking goofy character, turns out, yeah! Granted, isn't evil. Every year there was a new character, almost. Well, I mean, like, it was, I missed... Cam! Hello! Welcome in! I'm Ray, my protege there, hoping you have a wonderful day. I don't have my pen out. We're working on some silly goofy art and talking about lore. And just vibing. Just kind of a low-key little art working stream. I hope you had a good stream. I hope Minecraft was fun. We're rated and stuff is exploding. Panic again. Very chill, nice. Minecraft is a good little chillaxing time. Oh, there you go. I missed like one episode of Gravity Falls, and then I thought that like I'd missed so much, and the thing that I'd missed was Stanford. So I assumed I'd missed a lot. When I'd only missed like one episode. It was just a very, very, very important episode. Yeah, go take a nap. Please take care of yourself. Streaming is hard work. You deserve a nap. Thank you for bringing your community over. Have a good nappy. That sounds like diaper. Have a good nap. Kind of pieced together the whole story over time thanks to YouTube clips seeing a bit here and there. My sister really watched the series though. It seems like I'd love it. I think you would. It's like your cup of tea from what I know of you. I think also there's like something to be said about watching it in the times that it came out and having time between episodes to theorize and like stuff. Whereas like if you binge it now, some of that is lost, I feel like. So it's not quite as special of an experience, I think. At least for me. For everyone just coming in, we've been brainstorming new lore for me. Which is going to be I live in an arcade inside a struggling carnival. And I help out where I can. Yeah, the whole mystery stuff was really a thing. You have one of those books with the decryption stuff in it? Yeah. So I think that's part of the thing that I was like excited to experience, like the mysteries of Gravity Falls, but if you can just watch the next episode, you can just watch the next episode. And so some mysteries that like for the original airing like lingered for a long time are only like one episode long because of season breaks and stuff. But when you're just watching it on the internet, you can just kind of go to the next one. I should go back in time and watch cartoons again, not knowing anything. Yeah. I wish I could go back in time and experience a lot of stuff again, not knowing anything. You know, experience it for the first time again. That'd be cool. If you could pick only one piece of media to re-experience for the first time again, what would it be? I think for me it'd be Persona 5. I think that would be my pick. Lore! Hi, Persona. So many of my games. Omori. I still haven't played Omori. Light of Living Dead, surely that or the thing. Hollow Knight for sure. Watch Breaking Bad again. I've never seen Breaking Bad either. There's some pieces of media that I absolutely adore, but like, I feel like the way that I originally experienced them, not knowing anything, somewhat detrimented from my experience of it, if that makes sense. Like, there would be some things that I would have liked to know going in. Like, there's some anime that I watch where, like, the last episode ruins everything, so it's like, just think of the last episode as non-canon OVA. You know, like, just experience the characters one last time, but, like, don't take the last episode too seriously, please. Because it's the worst one. Because the second to last episode wraps everything up so nicely, and then the last episode just ruins everything! You know? Or I was theorizing around this twist the whole time, and then once I got to the end, the twist was not as exciting as I thought it was. Kind of stuff. Jesse, we need to cook! I should have spoiled Hannah before. There's not really to spoil. I mean, it depends on what counts as a spoiler for some people. Like, for everyone, I feel like spoilers are a different thing. Like, I don't feel like everyone has the same definition of spoilers. So even if for you, there's nothing to spoil, there might be something to spoil for someone else. Like, for some people, the enjoyment would be different than, like, so, extra credits uses the term buy-in for a game. So, like, for me, a lot of my buy-in for games is mysteries and exploration and discovery. So, like, if I get spoiled on something, it can really bum me out, even if the spoiler's really minor, you know? Because then I didn't get to experience that within the context of what was leading up to it. So I'm a big anti-spoiler person. Story and bosses are major spoilers, yeah. Some people that I... So for some people that I don't know, I very much err on the side of caution about... Yes, agreed. Avengers, I feel like, though, was something that, like... I don't know. I feel like Avengers is a bad example because Avengers had a lot of major plot points in it. To the point where some people decided to spoil it as, like, a gag, I guess. Because, like, almost anything in that movie would be counted as a spoiler for most people. Because it's also a movie. But, like, for me, character design can be a spoiler. But I love theorizing and stuff. So I don't like when I know something for certain, even if it's something minor. I was put through the thing that was spoiled in the final story mode boss. Aw, that sucks. I remember I stopped watching a lot of Pokemon trailers after Sun and Moon because they just spoiled everything in that game. And by that I mean you didn't know the story or the region, but you knew all the Pokemon, and that's all I care about knowing, you know? So like whenever Pokemon leaks come out, they're like, oh, let's look at the Pokemon. I'm like, no, that's the whole thing I like, is being like, oh, what are you? And discovering the new stuff. I think also why a lot of the Pokemon DLCs don't hit with me super well, because it's just like, I don't care about the area, I care about the new Pokemon, and I already know what the new Pokemon are. The excitement dries up really quickly. She's like, guess what? Fight at the end of Half-Life. Don't tell me, don't tell me, tell me! Ah! That Procio Gaming guy is infamous for spoiling all the bosses. Yeah. I hate people who have the take of like, if you don't want to be spoiled, just don't use the internet. It's like, maybe people shouldn't just post untagged spoilers? I don't know, maybe that's just me. Man. What the motherfucker am I supposed to do? Read? If you shouldn't post spoilers in a public place, right? Remember when I started playing Red Dead Redemption and I opened a TikTok, the first TikTok was the end of, ugh. Yeah, I've been having that problem with Genshin, because, like, I'm really behind in the story of Genshin, like, you know, fair. But, like, people just posting, like, full-on cutscenes from, like, the end of the most recent story arc. It's like, hey, like, even if I wasn't behind, like, that came out, like, 2 days ago. Chill. It's apparently one of the best story arcs in the game, so, like, please, chill out. I take my hoodie off. Or I'm warm. It's like going to the first seeing of Star Wars, I'm like, guess what Darth Vader is, guys? Yeah. I really don't like when people put fault on the people who have the issue instead of putting fault on the people who cause the issue. Yeah, agreed. It's like just if you don't want spoilers, just go play the game first. It's like, maybe I don't have time to play it right now. Just Kingdom Legacy, that was awful, yeah. People were just like posting major spoilers and like thumbnails and stuff. How big is this image? I even have no idea. Oh, this is actually a pretty small image for me. I'm gonna up that a bit. Hello. My mouse is behind it. Oh, there we go. I was looking at my mouse on OBS. It's gonna get really big. Means I'm gonna probably have to redo this line art. Then we're gonna edit. Change image size. That's better. Starting over. I need to start Genshin. I never have time when I'm constantly spoiled. Yeah. I fell off of Genshin, but thankfully I haven't seen too many spoilers, and my friends that got me back into it have been very careful. They'll be like, where are you in the story? And I'll be like, here. And they're like, okay, I won't tell you it. And I'm like, thank you. I appreciate that. More evil than Darth Vader. What's funny is that when I'm working on my own personal project and ideas for stuff, I have so much trouble not spoiling his name. I mean, that's partially part of the reason I'm talking about like my lore stuff here is because I think I'll still have secrets that you guys won't see, but the secrets will be less of like what the story's about and more of the final products. You know, like the model and stuff. I think will be. I'll still have surprises and stuff. Everyone waited for GTA 6, but then they give info about it and it was not hyped at all. I'm not a big GTA person personally. Hi, Glass! Friend did spoil some new Genshin stuff for you. See, like, I haven't.
We now turn to the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinale. The judgment of the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinale is.
See, the funny thing is that the friend that oh, thank you. Even though we kind of just started over. The friend that got me back into Genshin is actually the one that's being super careful about things, but is the furthest in the story and hates Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinale. He hates the meme so much. I haven't seen the I guess I've seen the Oratrice. I've been to the room where the Oratrice is. Because it lets you go in there even if you haven't done the story. And I've taken a picture with the Oratrice because it was funny to me. But that's why whenever people are like, what's the Oratrice? I'm like, I don't know. Some kind of judgment thing in court of some kind. I don't know. I mean, I don't know much about Genshin, but that sounds slaps. I'm spinning my pen in my hand. That's much more what I'm used to. Judgment of the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinale. I'll turn to the Oratrice Mécanique Cardinale. The judgment of the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinale is... That is just so funny. I think I heard someone talking about it on TikTok when it was super viral at the time. That, like, it's a rhythmic... It's like a version of prose, if you know what that means. It's not commonly used in English. It's like a stressed and unstressed syllable, because it's French, right? It's French words. So it's very like, we like it a lot because it's not something we hear all the time. I don't know if that makes sense. I don't get it. That's from Genshin. It's from Genshin. It's the most recent Genshin patch. Kind of like sing-songy, but not. Puts a unique emphasis on stuff. Yeah, so it's like, thank you. It's like stressed on stuff, so it's like, Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinale.
We now turn to the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinale. The judgment of the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinale is...
yeah, like that. So it has like a flow to it, which is why we think it sounds rhythmic. Because we're not used to sounding like that. We're not used to like phrases sounding like that, so we hear it and we think it sounds very rhythmic because of that, like, kind of, because in music we often use, like, stress, unstress to create flow into the next, word. Yeah. I have Pikmin, me too. And the other thing I have about talking about stuff I'm working on for the stream on stream is that, like, there's always new people coming in. So there will always be stuff that people won't know. Like, not everyone will know everything. And so the people who get to know parts of it just get to be cool and knowing parts of it. And I think that that's fun. Yeah. Also, I'd rather have that in everyday speech than stuff being completely dull, monotone, and void of expression. And I'm not talking about stereotypical robot speech. I mean that one substitute teacher that came in within the first minute of him talking and you were bored and passing out, kind of like this. Found the best video ever, 1 hour of silence occasionally interrupted by Pikmin. I've played that on stream before. It's pretty funny. Just change your single life photos, but praise for wanting to learn more. Or, you know, there's no stupid questions. I'm a person who feels like I'm always learning. Like, I'm old. In VTuber terms, I'm old, right? Like, I'm old for a streamer, VTuber person. But I always feel like I'm constantly learning. And I love learning. I'm just a nerd for learning. I am old, though. I'm almost 30. I'm old. Like,
I miss my wife tales.
By VTuber standards, I'm old. Even if I don't sound old, that doesn't mean I'm not old. I'm almost 30. Almost 30. Yeah. Well, see, I say that as someone who, like, as a streamer, as an internet person, as a VTuber, most VTubers are, like, early 20s. Or high school age, right? So, and a lot of streamers around my size are in, like, college. So, I don't say that as, like, everyone older than me is ancient, but, like, as a streamer, I'm usually expected to be younger, and, like, I have a lot of friends that are younger than me, so I still have, like, the younger terminology and whatever. But not early high school age, but, like, summer high school age, yeah. But one of the main reasons I'm an 18+ stream is not because I'm cursing all the time, but because I'm old and having chillins around makes me uncomfy. It just makes me more comfy to not have chillins. Baboos. I think it's really funny because one of my OCs is 18, and when I made him when I was younger than him, and I was like, wow, he's so old and knows everything. And now as an adult, I'm like, he thinks he knows everything. Gosh, oh no, Captain aging rapidly meme. Waiting to get hit with the what's PS2 from freshly debuted VTubers. So, okay, so funny story about that. I went to a con a little while ago, and they had a retro gaming museum, and I was like, oh, I love retro, like, I had a class on video game history in college. Like, I love learning about, like, the progression of technology and stuff. Like, I absolutely adore that stuff. And one of the retro consoles they had was a PS2 playing Kingdom Hearts 1. Thank you for the follow! Someone said, what's DashCon? I've seen some videos recently of like, what's blank, and then just, war is over. I have a picture. I'm scared now. There can't be spaces in the future community that are those on the other side. That's sort of, yeah. And I've been in a few of those now, and I'm like, that's what I want my space to be. We're the old guys here. Hello! Welcome in! Thank you so much for the raid! If you don't know me, I'm Ray, my parents are she, they. Hoping you have a wonderful day. Hello, hello! We're talking about being old. We're talking about being old. Old guys. Wait, I know. Taxes. There, that'll scare away all the kids. If there are kids here, taxes. That'll scare the adults away too. Wait.
Once being serious and honest, young, old. What matters is if you stay young at heart and in spirit. Aging there means stagnating, and I'm gonna be in my 90s acting like a kid tongue.
Shame. Not taxes, I'm sorry. We're also talking about Genshin. And spoilers. Like, not spoilers in Genshin, but like how people just go on the internet and spoil things. And then are like, if you don't want it spoiled, don't go on the internet. It's like, oh yeah, thank you. Thanks. That's so helpful. Albedo, my boy. My boy is Venti and Farina right now. Even though I've not played any of Fontaine, I haven't even played most of Inazuma. I've barely beaten Leeway. And I've heard Sumeru is long, so it'll probably be a while before I get to Farina. But I keep getting minor spoilers / major spoilers. Farina, beloved girl failure. I love Farina. I have Farina.
According to the judgment of the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinal, we now turn to the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinal. The judgment of the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinal is...
I know stuff about Fontaine because of the memes, but... Yeah, by VTuber standards, I'm pretty old. Like, I get added to VTuber servers, and I'm one of the oldest people there. Like, in Uni's server, I'm the second oldest. At least I was second oldest in a call. I don't know about everyone there. That's a wrong pin. That's a circle pin. This is an X pin. Oh, I'm so glad your rice is good! I'm far too amused by how you lip sync that. Even amidst not VTuber sorts. A bit older and a bit... Oh, dang. How old is your Discord account? Let's see. It's not that old. I guess, like, it's probably old relative to most people's Discord account. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, yeah, I have to turn off stream mode. My account. Turn off stream mode so I can see it. Let me look at my account. I don't know where to see that. I remember seeing it, like, at some point, because I saw it when they were rolling out the usernames. And if it helps, my username is just RaySpark, but also it's not a very, like, common name. Okay, I'm turning... I don't know how to see how old my... If you can tell me where to find it, click on your profile and it should pop up. 2016. January 2016. There you go. Thank you for telling me. I am stupid sometimes. It's like, I know I've seen it, but I can't remember where it lives. Do I seem old now? Do I seem old now? My count is almost 7 years old. My count, I guess, is old. I just got a release. I was made in June 16 as a whole mood. January 16. Hey, mine's older than yours. January 10th. I'm doing like hang loose with my hands. There's a mod in one game that find a good item is start dancing to that music. Oh, I don't have my Spotify up. This is a Sonic song. Oh no, this is Persona. I guess I'm the whippersnapper now. I win. Is that a good thing? Is it good that I win? If for anyone coming in, we've been talking about just whatever, but also about how I'm thinking of redoing my lore, and if Chad has any ideas or suggestions. But the vibe right now is that I am a robot created to help.
Ray, when are you gonna bake us some bang array of cookies?
I can't make you cookies, but I do make a good gingerbread. But unfortunately, I can't put them in the fax machine. Doesn't work. Nope, no peanut butter. My partner is allergic to peanuts. So I tend to not have as much peanut butter stuff around. Every time I have something peanut butter, I say that I ate poison so that he knows. Cooking stream? I could. I don't have a good setup for that though. Yeah, I make a good gingerbread. The funny thing is that it's my mom. I guess it's not my mom's recipe. She found it in a cookbook. But the thing that makes them good is that I cook them really thick. Like, I roll them thicker because I had cookies that were like cookie cutters that were like Pokemon faces that required me to roll them really thick. Delicious neurotoxin. Been a bit. I've been a bit. I will save now. I also need to go to the bathroom. Thankful I'm not allergic to peanut butter. I am also thankful. I'm lactose intolerant. Thank you. I will save again. I'm so used to Procreate where it doesn't make me save. It's a problem. I don't know how to do the... That'll work. I'm getting more cooking confidence? Yay! I'm bad with cooking, but I'm okay with baking. I knew a guy way back in the day who was allergic to grass. That makes sense. I think I'm allergic to a lot of, not only like allergic, but like my skin gets irritated from a lot of stuff, like pesticides they could put on grass. Or fertilizers. I don't know, that makes sense to me. Like, I'll go out barefoot in the grass and my feet start itching. My toes are all itchy, and so now I never do that anymore. So I would do that like as a kid. I'd go on the yard barefoot, and I've never done it since because my feet got so itchy. So itchy. Today I learned I have a skin condition. Yippee! I might have that. My skin's super sensitive to like everything. A few years in school banned bananas. Oh. Well, I'm glad that they were safe. I
miss my wife tails.
I miss my wife tails.
Skin condition gang. My skin gets really cracked from moisture drying.
Skin condition yang. So realizing I have 3 fingers, so I can't really do this pose, but I have 4 fingers in this drawing, I guess. I have, look at my hand. I have 4 fingers, not 5. It's the only reason to give when someone asks you to go outside. You just can't touch grass. Is he allergic to his wife? It's Rice's moment. Woo! But yeah, so my lore that I've been brainstorming, because we got distracted again. It's just been a very distracted, like, mind dump kind of day, you know? Is that my creator, the guy who, the person, they, them, who made me and Bunbot, and Buttons, who is a new character, discovered a broken down carnival and created robots to help them run it. But as soon as the carnival started operating, some little bunny guys started showing up. The
I
carnival
think
is...
all our brains just hit the ADHD train and forgot where the rails were. We
Yep.
went from lore brainstorming to hey, look at how our skin dries and flakes. Wait, ew, back to lore.
Yup. But as soon as the carnival like had anything working, which the first thing we built was an arcade, some little bunny guys started showing up and hanging out at the arcade. So now we're like trying to build while people hang out with us. That's kind of the new lore I'm planning. And the little bunny guys are you. And I think it's like a carnival in an abandoned corner of space. It's like kind of in the middle of nowhere space, infested by little bunny guys. Run by me, Bunbot, and Buttons, and creator. He doesn't have a name. They're just creator. But I and Bunbot are supposed to be the robots of the arcade, which is the Shooting Starcade. Bunbot runs the prize counter. I help out with a variety of things around the carnival though, because no one else has been built yet. But it gives us room to expand character roster over time, you know? I think that's fun. Heck yeah, arcade. Does that comment got an RPG launcher? It doesn't! Oh, buddy, point me to the Pac-Man machines. No! Bunbot ended the round. Bunny spent 3 quarters hours like, more! I've been thinking that, like, our channel points can be either, like, arcade tokens or arcade tickets. Whichever you guys prefer. And then also, like, the daily check-in, maybe instead of wishing, could be, like, your ticket. Like, you get a ticket. And so you can count how many tickets you've gotten. Like, it's got less variety, but I think it could still be cute because you're just, like, collecting tickets. Like tokens I like tokens. I think tokens feels good for the stream points, but I kind of like admission tickets for the daily check-in redeem. The little bunny guys sometimes show up in even sillier outfits, accessories. We don't know where they get them. But I thought Carnival also feels nice because we know we're calling ourselves the Silly Squad, the Sillies now. I think Carnival feels nice for like being silly little guys. But this is stuff for like a year from now. This is not our lore yet. That works. You could use them for prizes. I was thinking about that, but I don't know how to do the daily tickets for prizes, but I was thinking that you could use your tokens on prizes and have like a gacha redeem that's like redeem a prize from the prize counter, and Bunbot, it like randomly gives you a prize plushie that I design. And there's a bunch of different plushie designs. One there's a Buttons, one there's a me, one there's a Bunbot, one there's from my OCs. Other ideas? Daily tickets and there's a milestone for point values and larger prizes. I think that'd be fun. I don't know how to implement that though, but I could probably think of something. Because I know that theoretically there is functionality to spend the ticket, like the inventory stuff on things. I have Mix It Up. Yes. Mix It Up is how that currently works for Daily Wish. Also, I have to go to the bathroom real bad. And we're about an hour in, so it's a good time to go piss. So you guys can think about that. I'm gonna go bathroom. If you're not subscribed, don't worry, you won't miss anything. I'm gonna put on the BRB screen and send you guys into a battle royale, and the winner will still be announced in chat. I hear, yeah. I love the music of. I've never really beaten Banjo-Kazooie, but I love the music of Banjo-Kazooie. Yeah, I use Mix It Up currently. So I know there's ways to do that. I don't know how yet. And also, I don't know if you guys would lose your current inventory if we switch over to a new one. So, you know. But we're gonna go to BRB because I really have to go to the bathroom. So I will be right back. And we'll play some ads.
Battle Royale? Oh boy. Fight. 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 We. Revs up chainsaw. Mwahahaha hey. Teehee.
Hello, sorry. My tummy's a little upsetty today, but I'm back. Beep, 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 beep. Okay. Let me move my drawing tablet again. Let's have a good look, Tommy. Whee! Oh, I'm frozen. Let me fix that. Less frozen. Less frozen. Ababa. There we go. Always check if V-bridge are working by going Yeah, sorry about that. Back. My tummy's a little mad today. That's all. Oh, your RAM's being used up. Don't crash. It's too late. I already did. Kitty face. Yeah, so I've been thinking for the carnival, one of the things I want to have is I want to have a prize counter that you guys can get little prizes from. I was thinking like I can randomize something and mix it up and then have like the prize pop up on stream that you get. It'd also be fun to maybe have little arcade games, but I don't just want to copy Izzy's like crane game because Izzy's recently made a crane game. I don't want to copy them. Too much. I respect them greatly. Maybe whack-a-mole. But I want to have something that you guys can like, even if it's just random chance whether you win or not, I would love to have something that you guys can like play. With channel points or something. Even just like you spend channel points and then there's a chance of success. That would be fun. Space Invaders. So I think the way you'd have to do it is split between Sammy and Mix-It-Up since the integration doesn't allow for the passing of variable data. You can split it between Mix-It-Up running its message, Sammy grabbing the number and pulling the message in. Oh. They also recently added random numbers to Mix-It-Up. Or like random stuff in Mix-It-Up. So, because I did a little bit of research because I wanted to do a gacha a while back, and I still think that I will do that. It's one of the little games you can play. But it's a little bit harder to, like, weight them, I guess. I'm a person Sammy that I makes myself of you. But that's fair. I appreciate it. Ooh, Chester Strength could be fun. I'll have to look up some old carnival games, because I also just love carnival games. Even if it's just like, it's just a little video, and it's like a randomly you get the win video or you get the lose video, but I still think it could be fun. You know? And then we might reduce some of the sound redeems to just have like little mini game redeems. I definitely want to do a gacha redeem where it's like you can get a little prize. It's called like prize counter. We probably...
Judgment of the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinal. We now turn to the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinal. The judgment of the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinal is...
Remember you can add weights to raise and Sammy. Ah, good. Good to know. I'll have to look into it. I haven't used Sammy at all, but I'll definitely look into it. Also, how do you painted? But yeah, I don't think we'll get rid of all of them, but it's sort of just like a... we have a lot of redeems. And I want to make it less overwhelming.
I want to show off my singing. Ha 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 ha.
So talented. I'm also in the process of moving our TTS over to Amazon so you guys can do the funny little voice effects, but I haven't. I followed the tutorial and it didn't work, so I'm still figuring it out.
And now one more for the people in the back. Ha 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 and a ha 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 year.
Thank you. I gotta fix my TTS? That's valid. I really want to move mine to Amazon so that it has the silly voice effects stuff, but I haven't figured out how. Like, I did all the steps, but it still doesn't work, and I don't know why.
Ha ha ha. Ha. Ha ha. Tee hee. He.
Also, I want to give myself lots of silly little outfits. And I think that the jacket will be one of them, but I think my default now, after the re-debut model, and I think just in general, is going to be this, like the shirt and shorts instead of having the jacket on, because I realized I put the jacket on my character because as a person, I wear jackets a lot, but I realized that I wear jackets a lot because, brain. Because as a person, I tended to wear jackets all the time, and I realized I did that because of anxiety, and I've stopped doing that because I'm feeling better, so now I just wear shirts and shorts all the time. So this feels more like me than the hoodie does now. Yeah, I know that BikuBot is the most common route, but BikuBot doesn't work with my live 2D model stuff, and then also I was only using BikuBot for TTS, and since it's a paid program, like, over every month, I moved off of it. The problem with TTS is that if I'm using OBS to do PNG tuber changes, I always need to keep it outside of OBS folders. It's a large problem when you have infinite amounts of items, yeah. I used to use BikuBot, but it broke all the time. And I paid for it every month. And it was the only thing I was using it for was CTS. So I switched off of it. But the way that they do it under the hood is Amazon voice, I think. So I've been trying to switch mine to Amazon voice, which I can do, and I've technically followed the tutorial for how, but it's not working. You got lore, I do. I technically have lore right now. It's just not very interesting lore. So I'm trying to make my lore more interesting. So the idea for anyone just coming in, that I'm thinking of changing my lore from being a little guy that lives in a house, made to just kind of keep my creator company. I should be a little guy. And grant wishes. But my main thing is just keeping people company and being a good companion. A little buddy, if you will. Is that, rebuilding a broken down space carnival in space. I
mean, in the new lore so far, you're still keeping your creator company. So there's that?
Yeah, the creator's still there. It's just now not the only thing that I exist for. I exist for other things too.
Fun lore fact, the gods are upset your days are numbered, only they can save you.
Oh! Yeah, Amazon Poly is what I'm trying to move this guy to, but it hasn't happened yet. And it's free if you do less than 1,000 characters, or like 100,000 characters a month. Like, text characters. I've supposedly set it up like 4 different times, but every time I test it, it doesn't work, so I have to figure it out. Yeah, this is BTS Pog, and I can hook it up with Amazon Poly, but I haven't gotten that to work yet.
Welcome to the Sparnival. We have several games and wacky here for all space sillies to enjoy. I have lore if you wanna take notes, I could tell you. It's very base level.
Sure.
Fun fact, bears have gone extinct for years.
Don't like the shoe at all. Undoing until the shoe was no
Fast
longer
fun
existent.
fact, fish swim.
Fish swim? Wow. I'll do the shoes on a simple layer. Oh, thank you, my little sippy. Thank you, thank you.
Everything the TTS says is canon, don't let Ray silence the truth.
Kind of frustrating that it's taken that many attempts thus far. Is what? Oh, yeah, the Amazon Poly thing. I'm following the tutorial for VTS Pog, which is what this uses, to do Poly, and it's just like, all right, make the thing, do this, do that, hook it up, and then I'll hook it up, and it doesn't do anything. There's no error, nothing is visibly wrong, so I just try it again, and it doesn't work. So I'm doing something wrong, but I don't know what it is. Everything in the TTS is canon. No!
Race the sip.
Why are you making bears extinct? But aren't raccoons trash pandas, aka bears? What does that mean about you?
Shirt EHT Gnelizir Telgnona Nexisius STT Ethniderv.
Oh, it's backwards. Everything TDS said is the truth. Don't ever tell you other silence. I see. Oh. Actually, I was thinking on it.
Tardigrades would also be extinct because they're water bears.
One thing about lore is it involves space side of magical fantasy. These do crossovers with other fun. Yeah! I wanna kind of do magical fantasy, but like space, because stars. I just like stars a lot. It's like high-tech magic. It didn't play out how I wanted it to. There. Is that what?
It's not my fault your lore made bears extinct. Also no, I am not just a bear. Number 1, raccoons are closer to dogs than bears. Red pandas have existed for almost 4k million years ago. In addition, I am neither, I just take the form of one silly.
Sounds like
in the depths of space and time, an eldritch being came into existence for seemingly no reason. They were lonely and sad. They searched for friendship. Thousands of years later, they found Earth, but mortal beings couldn't perceive them without going insane and perishing. So they became something
cute, a kind core puppet. Their name is Lulu. Aw. I like that. Yeah, my lore right now for Race Spark 3, this is, you know, like, I'm 2, this is 2 right now. Which is, I'm a robot created to be the ultimate companion. And so I'm here on stream trying to be your companion. But my lore is, that my creator discovered a broken down, abandoned carnival on the edge of space and decided to try rebuilding it because as a robotics enthusiast, found it very interesting to analyze these abandoned, like, scrapped motherboards and stuff, and then built
Racebark isn't actually upgrading, they're all just clones fighting for power.
They're AUs of each other. And since she's a robotics enthusiast, she used some of the, like, abandoned, scrapped electronics to make, some robots to help her take care of the carnival. But the second that some of the rides started functioning again, weird little bunny alien guys started showing up and making themselves home there. And that's you guys. And so I helped try and keep the carnival running, as we continue to try and add more things to keep you guys entertained.
Yippee.
Welcome to Buttons' Space Carnival that doesn't quite have a name yet, but Buttons is the mascot of the carnival. In case you need to see him. Buttons. Mascot of the carnival, Buttons. And then I'm the mascot of the arcade in the carnival, or me and Bunbot work at the arcade in the carnival, but because there's so many other things that need to be done, I'm not exclusively to the arcade, but Bunbot runs the prize counter. I keep my lore in a safe so no one will ever get. I'll explain why there's 4 of them! But I thought that could be fun. More fun than my current lore. Not because, like, I dislike my current lore, but because I think that it would be fun to, be able to introduce new characters over time. Like, new robots into the carnival and new activities and stuff.
2 years ago, a friend of mine asked me to say some MC rhymes. So I said this rhyme I'm about to say. The rhyme was Duffy, then it went this way. Took a test to become an MC, and Orange Crush became amazed at me. So Larry put me inside his Cadillac. The chauffeur drove off and we never see a.
So if I put a magnet on your face, do you get to see yes? Put a magnet on my face, I will, Meatball, 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 crab baby.
Ray is just secretly Toad from Super Mario. Not a lore, but a plot twist.
Please don't corrupt the Bunbot data. We've been still talking about the lore. I can say it again. We're kind of just brainstorming. Here, this is a good... So the idea, for the new lore, I'm not gonna... I am waterproof, yes, but Bunbot is not waterproof. I'm the most recent robot created, so I'm the most waterproof. Fine. My creator found an abandoned carnival at the edge of space, and as someone who's interested in robotics, decided to try and use some of the electronics from the abandoned carnival to create new robots. They created Buttons, who's a little clown guy, and started repairing some of the different games and stuff, but then all these weird little bunnies showed up.
K Mewing just gifted 1 subs.
My lore. You pay. In a world overrun by gigantic supernatural beings using Earth for resources and enslaving humanity, a group free of the beings' control work to exterminate them all. Their best fighter is also a twink.
That's funny. Also, I don't know if that showed up.
Fun fact, Trey does and has in fact drank a lot of oil and gasoline. Someone need to stop her.
Where's the throwing things? Did that fix it? Nope. It's still here, I promise! Why is it not? What? Huh? It's like capturing... It's like not capturing the Twitch integrated throwing system, like at all, even though it is. hits 2? Yeah, just fight right now. I've made a new... Yeah, it's running. What the heck? I don't know what's happening with that. I'm just gonna... I'm confused. There's a Pokeballs! But I'll at least finish the story. So my creator found a abandoned carnival at the edge of space and decided to use some of the old electronics to create robots from, and started creating, little guys, made buttons, and then made Bunbot. And then all these weird rabbit aliens started showing up and hanging out at the carnival. So now, we host you all at the carnival. Uni! Who's lurking? Hi, Uni! When's the battle royale? Yippee! And so while we entertain you at the carnival, we're also constantly working on adding new fun things, for you all to enjoy. Because I think that'd be fun. Oh yeah, Uni! Oh yes, Uni. That's a familiar name.
GL Gamers lore, I'm an eldritch being that takes the form of a silly living blanket. It's actually his day job to help protect people from little monsters under their beds and closets as a nightmare eater. Becomes more scary than them and eats them. Still working on details of his eldritch ria.
Eldritch Realm, outside of reality, which is a good aligned council of eldritch. That's cute! That's a fun one. Yeah, I wanted to try and make something that had a world that existed outside of me instead of just like I live in a house. Also, okay, I had to restart it, I guess. Which it's still not quite aligned anymore. Why are you over there? Ow, come back. Come back. There we go. Ah! Waste the beam! Hi, Bunker. Hi, Bunker! I hope you don't mind that I threatened you with a gun the other day. But I thought that the carnival idea could be fun because it gives me more flexibility to add new things to the stream, but still make them feel like they fit, you know? And the new kind of vibe is I'm gonna live in a carnival arcade. So I'm gonna live in the arcade of the carnival, which is gonna be called the Starcade. Shooting Starcade. I thought it was very funny, silly. Okay, good. I was trying to be funny, silly, but I wanted to make sure that it came off that way. I was trying to be funny, silly, but you know, sometimes I get nervous. I'm like, I hope they didn't think I was being actually mean. Because I was just trying to be funny, silly. Is she great? Don't worry. Okay, cool. I just want to make sure that people who I care about don't think I'm mad at them.
Fun fact, Subsy equals tickets for the Dunk Tank Monim Evil.
Yeah, so I feel like it'd be fun to like kind of find little mini games that we could include. And things like that. The Dunk Tank. That would be funny if there was a redeem that just makes my VTuber like go down and then like play a splash animation like you dunked me, you know? Because like right now when I hide my VTuber, I like fade away, but I could easily make that so that I go down and play a splash. I mean, that could be funny. That could be funny. You're trying to kill the... Because, like, right now I go, ah! But then I come up. Could be a random chance. Oh, so you can miss? That would be funny. It would probably need to be fake water if you're gonna die. I'm water resistant, but that's a lot of water to put a robot in. Can we customize our bun buns? You can! If you're on desktop, there's a panel below the stream called Stream Avatars. If you're on mobile, there should be a button above the chat. I'm like pointing, but you can't tell. There should be a button above the chat that looks either there's like a smiley face or a sticker or some pixelated letters. You're looking for the letters because they're Stream Avatars, and you want to click on that, and then you can pick your stuff. Like a 5% chance to dunk every time you use channel points. But some... No! Water resistance does not equal waterproof, true. Use mineral oil instead of water. That's true. That's true. Oh, that would be cute. I was showing this earlier. Wait, hang on. I need to add. So I have a Pinterest board, a vibe Pinterest board. I showed this yesterday, and I was showing this earlier. Vibes. These are the vibes. I really like this one because I'm like, yes, I want to try and make my eyes and my screens look more like this next time, I think. So that they read more as screens. But these are the vibes. So far. I just started this Pinterest board, but this is kind of, in my brain, what I'm thinking. A balloon animal. What animal? But I want to include like some like prizes and gacha. Definitely have a gacha redeem because I've been wanting to do a gacha redeem anyway. So that just gives me something where it like actually makes some sense. Ibini, versus the model I was feeling here, I was turned into little sleepy Z's. Aw, that'd be cute. Originally, my model idol was going to be this. Oh yeah, Bunbots doesn't work. If I blink, his eyes show up. Because I didn't quite rig it right. Originally, this was gonna be my idol. Or this. Or that. Dial-up noises. It's so funny that I'm using, it's so funny there's more Eldritch VTubers than I thought. That's much funny otherwise. Yeah, I don't think I'll change my design too much. I think it'll probably mostly be the same, but I want to try and include maybe like a few more arcadey vibes. But for the most part, I think my 3D pipes. Starfield. I love the 3D pipes though. They're so good. I love Windows 95 screensavers. Silly strong glasses. Would you guys want a redeem? So, I have established that my glasses are screens that my eyes are displayed on top of, right? Would you guys want a redeem where you can steal my glasses, making me eyeless? Would you guys want that? Would you want to steal my eyes? It is Toad Factory, yeah. Yes! I can add that. I can add that. Give me your eyes! I'll have Google. That'd be funny. I thought about having like normal eyes under my glasses, but I'm like, no, I like having like no eyes. My glasses are screens. There's secretly no eyes. Or maybe a redeem where a random clip plays on your eyes? That would be funny. I don't know how to do that though. That would be hard. Search Google. That would be bad. Someone just redeems it, all you hear is... It's like, oh no! My eyes! Ah! I wouldn't know how to map that onto my eyeballs.
Ray Alexa time. Hey Ray, purchase 7,839,838,794,893,483 breadsticks.
No. I don't wanna. Mm-mm.
Fuck.
You're not the boss of me. Yeah, I could put clips on the BRB screen. I'm thinking the BRB screen in the carnival will be Bunbot at the prize counter, and there will be like screens above him. One showing fan art, and then maybe one that has like ads for other parts of the carnival, and then maybe we could have clips too. I don't know. I like the fan art. But clips is probably a good idea. I just don't know what clips to put on it. Yeah, when I talked about making the new model potentially be line, people are like, but I like line lists. I was like, I do too. Maybe I'll just make 2.
A. Just 2 bags of breadsticks. Pseudo breadstick order 2. Password.
Oh, I didn't say it. It didn't say the password, but order complete. Expect the breadsticks to arrive in 1 million years. Because I live on the other side of space now. Get wrecked. Just put it on my bill. Oh, they're not for me. Share with Buttons. Oh, okay. Buttons likes breadsticks. He likes to use them as drumsticks. And drums. Because when they're frozen, they're very hard, and they make good drumsticks. He's also used them as hammers. New lore. Buttons loves Olive Garden fruit. No, those are too fresh. You can't eat them! His face is a CRT TV. Where is he gonna put them? Or like a CRT monitor? This song's not showed up in my Spotify Wrapped. Visualization? You saw Tron, right? The PFB nesting and scenes as sources to run TV screens would be good. Having a 4th screen with either daily puzzle prize winners or scrolling ticket leaderboard would be neat. Oh, that would be cool! The prize counter, I think, is gonna have a lot of potential. We'll probably work on some of that on screen or on stream so you guys can help me brainstorm stuff. But again, this is not for like a year. And I'm probably gonna commission some people to make backgrounds. Because I did everything myself last time and that was a mistake.
Assuming the robo-sillies can quote-unquote eat, how would they go about that?
They eat the way chows eat. You wouldn't download an Italian meal, would you? I would. Yeah, the prize counter BRB screen sounds really fun, and then of course there could be like the starting soon screen could be a little animation of buttons taking tickets for admission, and then like a little thing to be like, redeem daily ticket for your admission ticket, you know, to like remind you that you can do that. I think that'd be cute. And let's go 2D Sonic. Basically, there's just like an animation of a Chow and there's like food in front of them and they go like, and then the food just like gets eaten. I thought of it recently because someone was asking Gooseworks how the characters from the Amazing Digital Circus that don't have mouths eat, and he was like this, or she was like this, and posted a gif of Chow eating.
Ha. The timing of that Sonic music in the background.
Perfect. I have a friend whose sibling worked on Sonic Mania. And apparently their parents' motorcycle is a sound effect in the game. I think I'd be good at drawing plugs by now. But maybe my standards have just increased. Oh, so yes, really. They got to play some early versions of the game and stuff too. You like old school Sonic? I've heard it's good. For those types of fans.
Ray, I got an idea. 8-bit redeem.
What do you mean? Make me 8-bit? What does the 8-bit redeem do? Does it just make my voice sound like this? Like scan but pixel? I don't know how to do that. Cause scan is just a plugin that's based off of a TikTok filter. I could maybe find something that would pixelate me. Probably somewhere. It probably exists. I am being scanned. I said I know. I'm like, why? It's been so long. Dude, stay still. Nope, I did not. I did not see the challenge. Let me try again. Let me try again. Okay, let me try again. Let me try again. Okay, let's do it. That's not where it lives. I have to find it. That's not where it lives. Where does it live? Ah! It lives somewhere. Where does it live? There it is. Okay, I'm ready. I'm going to be as still as possible. No. I did it. I did it. Look at me. I did it. Yippee. Okay, I'm free. Yippee! I held my breath. I held my breath. Thank you. An ideal for the instruction video, the user's profile icon pop up with a gif of a ticket. Oh, that'd be cute! I don't know how to do that, but I could maybe try. Or like play a little bottle going in. Even if it's not their
I
bottle.
couldn't find the UP in time, so I hang UP.
I'm gonna thicken the line art in some spots. How to do a mix of some clipping move source filters? Yeah. It would be mostly grabbing the profile picture and showing that on screen. But if it was like something I already have, like a preset, I could probably do it. It's mostly the like getting people's profile pictures that I'm not sure I'd be able to do. I could probably do like a bottle. Which is the little bunny guys. They're called bottles. Oh, so yeah, the Scooby noise is normally like echoey, and then sometimes my mic picks it up and makes it more echoey. Have a good lick! Let's go get some stuff done. I don't know how much longer I'll stream because I am getting EP tired, but I want to at least like maybe finish this. I have no use for this, but I think it looks nice. Very minor, but it helps distinguish some stuff. Okay. Now for color time. By that I mean coloring the line art. Shoes can work down now. Actually, I'm going to take this leg and swoosh it a little bit. I need to finish Murder by Numbers, but man, the soundtrack slaps. Why did I draw this? I still don't know. I like it though. Okay. Now let's color some line art. Oh wait, I have to do one last thing. There we go. Yep. Oh, thank you, I will sippy. I will sippy one momento. Oh, thank you, I will stretchy. Thank you, thank you. I have lemonade. color pick and color in the line art, which I like to do. It's fun. Yippee! Someone bought my mouth chart. That's what that Ko-Fi bot did. By bot, I mean it's free. It'll be posted on Twitter and stuff. Ko-Fi is like early access. And it's still free. It's just there. Instead of just uploaded straight on Twitter. Oh, you should make an animation redeem. Research you put on the Jijibanti. That would be kind of hard. Mostly just because switching models usually makes my computer lag a little bit. Mostly because of VBridger. So, if you don't know, VBridger gives me my more, like smaller movements in my mouth. And so when I switch models, VBridger usually lags. It gets mad. And sometimes it crashes. This is just VTuber November doodles because I was just doodling. We had this one, then we had this one that we're doing right now, then we had this one. I was just doodling in there. Yeah, I haven't even started drawing the 3.0 model. We are just in the very early, like, wouldn't this be fun kind of stage, you know? So it is not for a while. Plus, I want to give it some fun toggles that'll take forever to rig. It will definitely be a while. I just like talking about it sometimes because it's what I'm currently excited about. I don't know what else I would talk about. I would just be like, lore. I'm thinking about buttons. And I wanted to talk about buttons, and buttons gave me all these ideas, so I was like, I'm gonna share buttons and share my ideas so that people know what's going on. And then maybe not talk about it for a while as I oh, thank you, Kim. As I, you know, fine-tune things. I've called this file Rocker Ray because I don't know what else to call it. I'm being scanned. I will stay still. No! You won't! My ears. So almost perfect. No, you will not. Foiled. Oh, that's the tongue color. Getting the most messed up scan possible. Mean to me. What is vibing? I'm thinking about buttons and Carnival Arcade. I still don't know what the carnival should be called. This abandoned space carnival. I know that Buttons is the mascot. So I've just been calling it Buttons' Carnival. And then it was gonna be Buttons Arcade. But then it became a full carnival, so I decided that Buttons was for the carnival. And not just the arcade. But I haven't named the carnival now. It's abandoned, but it's like being rebuilt. It's not like spooky abandoned. It was just like it didn't get any business. Kind of abandoned. His gremlin energy is contagious. I'm like a chill gremlin, but still definitely a gremlin. That's fair. Zoro trade hydrated head pets and skin with thriller. Well, I'm thinking it's abandoned.
No. It's Ray's lost music.
It's more abandoned because it's in the middle of nowhere space and it got overrun with little bunny guys that don't have any money. I wonder. Hi, Fido! I wonder who the little bunny guys with no money are. I'm trying to pick me up. I'm trying to pick me up. I'm trying to. Yeah, stop blocking me! Little bunny guy with no money. I have money. But this guy doesn't. This guy? This little dude? This guy doesn't have money. Now it's like a space bro, yeah. But no one. But creator didn't know they were there until she started. Or they started turning the rides and games back on, and then all these bunnies started appearing out of nowhere, and we're like, games? Games? These won't exchange my currency. You guys collect arcade tokens now. That's your new currency. Carrot coins. I do like token. Hi, Del. Did you get back from work early? Or are you on your phone? What do you mean our currency isn't bunnies? I just went to the store to get 20! Carrot coins. Oh, it was only 2:10. It was a short day, but I had some chores. Oh, fair. I get it. I just thought you worked longer, I guess. My brain is also full of holes. Ready to lurk along, though. Oh, Del, someone recommended a redeem that's a dunk tank where you dunk me in the dunk tank, and I think that's so funny. For the carnival. You know, a redeem for like a year from now. Just triple Q, right? Thank you, Fido. I just doodled it yesterday. So like I was trying to doodle this as like because I was gonna work on this to talk about the carnival while I worked on this. And then I just started doodling. So I doodled this, and then I doodled an extra outfit idea that I wanted to make. So I want to try and think of an outfit with ribbon cables in it. So this was like an overalls with ribbon cables kind of idea. And then I couldn't decide if I want my eyes to be like more blocky and pixelated or not. I was just doodling. And then I really liked this doodle, so that's what we're working on. I don't know why I drew this. I was just really tired yesterday. And I drew it and I was like, you know what? This is cool. I like it. Old school rainbow ribbon cables? Yeah! Yeah. I want them in my design somewhere. I want them somewhere so bad. Yeah! Yeah! Cause like, look. Look. Let me demonstrate. Let me show you something. Let me tell you something. Ace flag. Pride flag. Or I guess pride flag. Andy! Hi, Andy! Who farted? It was me. I'm sorry. I was saying that ribbon cables are gay. And I want to wear them. And Alan Turing tried to tell us computers were gay all along. Yeah, we're talking about where I want to take the channel and stuff, and right now the vibes are, I'm going to be in an arcade that's part of a carnival! Carnival! They are, and you should! And I want the, the new model when I make it to have lots of different outfits. So I was brainstorming outfit. I doodled this last night, and then that led to me doodling, the new outfit, and then, this drawing, which is what we're working on right now. While we talk about the carnival. Yeah. Clown, yeah! So part of the carnival, so I was thinking of moving into an arcade anyway, but I still felt like I needed something else. I wanted something else. And, Izzy Bell Beeps had some adoptable characters, and look at this guy! Don't you think he's so perfect for me? That's why I got them. That's why they're mine now. So, Buttons is part of the carnival as well. No one knows what this cable was for reals. Yeah, so I'm gonna probably be designing multiple outfits for my VTuber. I started so good. I love Buttons so much. So yeah, that's why I've been thinking about the carnival, and it's like a carnival in the middle of space where the little bunny guys that you guys are go to. But we're also like constantly run down and trying to keep up. So I'm usually working like a million different jobs at the carnival, including doing art for the carnival. While I let Bunbot take care of the arcade, even though the arcade's supposed to be my job. But yeah, I wanted to do little different outfits and stuff, and so I was brainstorming a way that I can incorporate ribbon cable. So it's like ribbon cable, like strap, and then like a belt that's a ribbon cable. I want to put ribbon cables in there so badly. I debated changing my tail to a ribbon cable, but I know I love my plug tail too much to do that. Like, oh god, thank you, Andy. Also, if you have to raid and run, please take care of yourself, gamer. But if you're working on art, which you might have been, no, you're working on Model Kit Simulator? Ooh, I hope that was chill and cool and fun. Pride ribbon cables and equivalent of gay bacon. I mean, like look at them. Do I need to, I keep showing the wrong, do I need to present my evidence again? It's like, I don't even know what color to put on this because it has all the colors. You're building Gundams? Nice! Oh yeah, I saw that on Twitter. I hope that was fun. I love building models. So fun. But like, pride flag? Ace flag. It's for me, Your Honor. It's my hole! It was made for me! This! Yeah, Your Honor. Yeah, go have a dinner! Please, please, take care of yourself, Andy. I appreciate you. Heart, 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 heart hands. So many hearts. Yeah, that's sort of what this drawing is. Thank you for the follow! It's like overalls where the ribbon cables are like the straps, and then also like a belt. Which are the two ideas I've had so far. Or like suspenders. I've thought of doing one where there's suspenders. Ribbon cable suspenders? I don't know. I haven't figured it out yet. Hi, Indy. Next Pride Sisters. My bad. I had to. No, that's okay. Your Honor, estimate for evidence. Gay. There's like, so we were talking about Genshin earlier, and there's a new character, whose name is Falsalor, and someone was doing an impression of them as like, I, Falsalor, hereby declare you gay. And I was like, yeah, there's a reason that showed up on my I mean, that was God. The classic.
The Oratrice mécanique d'analyse cardinale. We now turn to the Oratrice mécanique d'analyse cardinale. The judgment of the Oratrice mécanique d'analyse cardinale is.
Or Farina is my beloved as well. I love Farina. I haven't even gotten to Fontaine, and I love Farina. I pulled for Farina and I got her, and I love her dearly. Little guy. Yeah, I also just want to incorporate more electronic stuff into my designs. Sodar! So many people! Hello! So many cool friends! Hello, 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 hello! Hi! Aliens are invading me! I hope you had a good art stream! Hello! I'm Ray, my friends are there. Hope you have a wonderful day. I'm working on art and talking about new lore today. Brainstorming with chat. I hope you had a wonderful stream, Joe.
Aliens are coming for our incredibly cheap jumbo plushies. Bunbots, attach.
But I want to include more electronics in my designs going forward because I want to. My first design didn't read robot at all, and I feel like I still need to make more robot. But yes. Hi, I'm a VTuber artist rigger here on Twitch. I like doing art on stream and making VTubers and playing Cody games. Right now I've been working on thinking and brainstorming new lore where I work at a carnival. Yippee! And you all are guests at the carnival. And also we're trying so hard, but there's only 3 of us. And my creator, who's also trying so hard. It's okay, I understand. I have too much robot. And so I was brainstorming that yesterday, and then I was doodling, and so here's me as in overalls, where the overalls have ribbon cables on them, and these are ribbon cables. And in case you didn't know, ribbon cables are gay. Look at them. Pride flag, ace flag, super gay. And then the drawing that we're doing right now, which is this one. I doodled last night, so that's what's going on right now. And I've been brainstorming ideas for like carnival games and stuff that I could incorporate into chat when this stuff happens in like a year. There have been cables I wanted to put them in my design for so long and I couldn't think of how. More robot? Yeah. Ghost Trick, I love Ghost Trick. There's definitely different vibe from it, but you could check out the Overwatch designs? Huh. That's a good idea. So right now I just have my screen eyes and a plug tail, and I feel like I want to look more robot-y. Thank you for the follow! Welcome in. I know a lot of people don't know that I'm a robo guy. Robo little dude.
Bunbots should have one of those see-through purple desktops as their cashier for the arcade.
That'd be funny. I definitely want to make the prize counter at the arcade, like, Bunbot's house. Like, that's where he works and he lives. And you guys can get prizes from the prize counter. But I don't know how to, like, actually set that up on stream, but I want that to be a thing for sure. Also, this is Bunbai, if you don't know him. That's him. And the third guy is Buttons, designed by the wonderful Izzy Bell Beeps. There's Buttons. There he is. I love them. I love them so much. Yes, please take care of yourself. Please, please, please. Streaming is hard work. You're so cool. Thank you for bringing your community over. Take care. Have a good rest of your time, day, whatever. I feel like Rose is so stuff. Like, most of the mega characters are robots, but they just look like dudes in suits. Yeah, robot stuff is tricky because, like, I want to look like a robot, but I also don't want to look like... But I also want to look like me, you know? Because this is what I look like. I have brown hair. Here, wait. I was showing my Pinterest board for the vibes of the arcade. Like, the vibes. My vibes board. This is my vibes board. But if I click on anything, you get to see my old Instagram profile picture, which is not a picture of my face, but it is a self-portrait. And oh, this is shopping. This one? There I am. Look at me. I just look like this. That's just what I look like. Yeah, this arcade from being Puppy Cat is a big inspo. Big inspo. The vibes. Have a good look, yes! Vibe board, exactly. Hi, Emmy. Robot stuff is hard. Animatronic stuff is tiny. Competo, yes! I love Competo. Here, wait. You probably can't see it, but if I hide this... Yeah, you really can't see it. So this is my room right now. There's multiple jars of Competo everywhere. Right now. I will have to do that. I'll have to do some look into Mega Man stuff. There's lots of stuff. So I don't want to change my design too much. Thank you for the follow, but I want to have like a few different outfits. And I want some of the outfits to read more robotic. Because I think I still like, maybe with no jacket. So like right now, this jacket. This one. The default for my model is having this jacket on, but I've really started to like not having it over time as like the default. Because I think the colors are a little bit more cohesive. Because it's more blue. And less like all over the place. So you have like one main color instead of like 3 main colors, and I think it looks a little bit nicer. I'll probably still have the jacket, but it won't be like my default costume. It'll be this as the default costume. But other than that, I don't think I'm gonna change my original design too much, other than maybe making my eyes more pixelated so that my eyes read more like screens instead of paper. I know they read a bit like paper right now. What is Competo? So Competo is a star-shaped rock candy. Yeah, from Japan. It's basically sugar. If you've played a lot of Nintendo games, there's actually a lot of things that are inspired by Competo in Nintendo games. So like if you've played Mario Galaxy, Star Bits are inspired by Competo. They kind of look like this. Ever seen this shape? That's Competo. I'm catching up. Every star in Kirby. It's so yummy. I always buy it when I see it. I'm not a big star candy person, but I love how it looks, so I also always buy it when I see it. And I keep it in a jar. Because it's like, yes! It's the same Mario Galaxy! Yeah! Star Bits from Mario Galaxy are inspired by Competo. My nose itches. There's an old Tantaro comic about Competo. A jar of sugary wishes. Yeah. Because in my current lore, I eat them as like, because I'm powered by a shooting star, and so I'm like, oh, if I eat these, that's like more power, right? Because I'm not smart. Is this the same color? Yes. But new lore is gonna be that I work at a carnival, which just has lots of candy. But that lore is not going to be our official lore for like another year, at least. I'm going to be commissioning people, and I have to make my model, and it's going to be a while. We're just now working on it, but I don't want to like keep a lot of it as, like, some of it'll still be a secret, probably, for sure. But I like brainstorming with you guys because you guys have lots of really good ideas, and I feel like it really makes a greater whole when you guys are involved than just making it all up on my own. You know? We're in this very early, like, brainstorming stages. But I don't think I'm going to change my design too much, but I will make a new model, and probably, instead of being lineless, I might change the style to be more like this. Instead of this. Which more like Galaxy does sound like you'll be Rosalina and her observatory, kinda. I like your VTuber, it's so cute, thank you! Thank you, I like it too. It makes me happy. I made it myself, so I always am happy when other people like it too. Yippee! I'm being scanned. Broken. I like being a silly little guy. It's fun. It's fun to be a silly little guy. Become barcode. Detroit, become barcode.
Screeching tortillas. I wasn't kidding about saying that from my pseudo lurk. I see art progress.
Also, thank you, I will
Question.
stretch you.
When you're stressed, do your glasses start to glitch?
Answer. Probably. Answer.
When I saw that, I immediately went, nothing is worth the risk.
Nothing is worth the risk. Nothing is worth the risk. I don't want to be spicy. I will probably reduce the number of, like, silly little toggles like that I have on the new model, though, because I don't use any of them, like, ever. Like, I never use this one. I never use this one. I never use this one. Or this one. Or this one. Don't use crying ever. I do use angry. I almost never use my emotes. I use my, like, toggles, like my tail up and down and bun bot, but I don't use my emotes a lot. I'll probably reduce those.
I'd recommend one with Pac-Man on the left and a ghost on the right, but it'd probably never get used XD.
Yeah, I have the problem of I make too many of them and then I never use them, so I'm trying to instead make more fun, like, states and outfits instead of toggles, which are arguably more work, but they're not even arguably more work, they are definitely more work. So, like, trading one for the other is not less work or equal work, it's actually more work. But I think I'll get more use out of them. So I was thinking of having, like, sitting and all that. I think that would be fun. Being able to sit and stand in different outfits. It'd probably be more convenient to use them if you had a foot pedal. Searching for the buttons when busy is a bit difficult. I also have too many of them. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 different ones. Yeah, more work and more use, yeah. I have 15 of them, so even if I had foot pedals, it's still too many. I just emote with my face. That's just my face. And then... I'm also debating making a 3/4 model at some point where I'm looking Twisted reality sounds nice. Yeah, I like it a lot. I feel like I can really express lots of range of motion.
I'm imagining you running from one show to another and seeing you immediately change into another outfit, and all we see is a pop like it's instant.
Just like pop. That'd be really funny. I want to have lots of different outfits. I want to at least have a clown outfit, and I want to have my overalls outfit. I want to have this outfit at the very least, and then of course the jacket outfit, but maybe like make the jacket outfit more different than just the standard. I can do that. For thousands of years, I dormant. Was this by? Oh, hello. Hi, Green. Are you going to go to the back rooms today? You and your obsession with the back rooms. Hi! Hello! Hi! Hello. I've mentioned that sometimes I'll get in my bed and I'm like so cozy that I just get really excited. Yesterday what I did is I got in my bed and I was very cozy and I just went, yeah! And I just like screamed because I was happy. Because when you live alone, you can just stim. And it's maybe a problem. But I was in my bed once and I couldn't find, so I have like a little tiny heat pad. And I love just putting it on low heat under my blanket and making my blankie all warm. And it's like the most cozy. And I couldn't find it. Or I like couldn't plug it in. And so I was like, hello? Because I was like looking for it. And my brain echolaliaed into, hello? Mr. Wawama? And I was like, what's wrong with me? Also, bye, Green. Goes into Contra dressed as a strongman. Oops, sorry, wrong outfit. Is now a clown. My only concern with carnival theming is I don't want people to think that I'm going for amazing digital circus vibes. Also, what the? Must have drawn in white somewhere. Yep, I did. I speak in ooh sometimes when I'm alone. Hello, wakey. Yeah, the arcade part I think will help. Because I'm gonna be mostly arcade, but with carnival around the arcade to have more variety, but it's gonna be mostly arcade, you know? I think that the carnival as a whole will give us a lot of freedom to add more characters and more silly little goofy things. I think it just gives us a lot more to work with in terms of like fun updates for streaming. But I think I won't be able to do it for like a year, so I'm sure it'll be fine. Yeah, and it's an actual place in space. It's not like a VR game. And I'm a robot.
Gets angry they didn't win a game and grabs Ray, starts to squeeze them, and you hear a squeaky toy sound. Ray, I just got an idea, holy shit. Arcade carpet cloak.
Ooh, I like that. But yeah, I'm probably gonna mess around with a lot of outfit ideas. We might do like an outfit ideas brainstorming kind of stream at some point in the future. But I'll have to draw a base first. Oh, they 10! I should do an Akira skin for myself, that would be cool! I'm the type of person who's just like, I'm not super protective over my own ideas. I'm just like, people think of the same things. But anytime I think of something that's similar to someone else, I'm like, they're gonna think I'm stealing. They're gonna hate me. Uni's lurking, but I've told Uni this, and I've said this in chat before, but I found Uni just after coming up with my robot bunny concept, and I was like, no, Uni's gonna think I'm stealing from her. No! It's like, I'll just be quiet so Uni doesn't know I exist, and I'll just quietly think that she's cool from afar. And then now we're buddies. I'm like, oh, okay, it's fine. True. The most you need to establish a combo system to emotes and toggles the string for cursives with only 3 buttons. I have like 2 buttons that do 2 at once. So I have this. That doesn't work anymore. Never mind. I have one that do hearts and star eyes at the same time. But I can do like... and... but I can't do both at once. That little sketch was so cute! Thank you! I did this yesterday. I was gonna want to be what we were working on, but then while I was working on it, I doodled more things. And then I really like this one. But this is a sketch I was doing when I was still thinking about... I've just been thinking about the carnival that we've been talking about. The new lore carnival. Yes, Sal? Hi, Sal. So many cool things you could do with a combo system. Ah! I don't know why it's slightly off. Actually, I do know why it's slightly off. Hey, thing. Stop being slightly off. I'm back over here. Oh. I'm back. Go down. Okay, goodbye. Carnival brain rot is so real and valid. Because carnival brain rot is me thinking about a new lore because I got this guy. I got buttons designed by the amazing Easy Bill Beeps. I named the buttons, but Bill Beeps designed the guy. Guy. Look at guy. And I was already thinking of like when I did my next model, changing my lore to be I live in an arcade because I just thought that would be a more fun backdrop. But then I was like, it still doesn't feel like it gives me a lot of room for fun little like on theme stuff. So like, you know, Bell Beeps is making Worm World and is having like carnival game, or not carnival games, but like, you know, games for the theme park. And then like Big Nose Bug just changed to being in a theme park. And like Sky has her whole pocket dimension so she can be in like lots of different locations because her pocket dimension just creates new locations. And so I was thinking that the carnival would be like a good way for me to have lots of different locations, but still feel like I can do my funny little thing and still have an arcade because I can just put the arcade inside the carnival. Yippee! Precious little fella. I love buttons. If her imposter syndrome combined with anxiety panic, yippee! I love location stuff like that. Yeah. So I've been, because right now I just live in like a house. Vibrates into the back room. You're always in the back rooms.
Target acquired.
You're gonna throw more things at me. Yes. What? Color. Oh, thank you. I need this. Your arm refuses. Nah. I know I live in a house. Man, really living the dream. I just ran. I live in a room in a house of my creator's house. So I kind of just live in my creator's basement. In my current lore. This used to be their workshop, but I turned it into my room. I stopped the dimension hopper. Yippee! Also, so many of you. Thank you guys for lurking and hanging out. I appreciate you very, very much. I'm gonna run our house. In the middle of our house. Our house. In the middle of our house. Our house. In the middle of our house. Our house. I know that reference. So alright, you live in your parents' basement, basically. But now I live in my parents' arcade basement. Next year. Next year I'll live in an arcade basement. Or maybe still in the workshop, but at least it'll be in a carnival. But also it's not a basement, because I'm not used to having basements, so I don't consider basements. I do have a window. I don't mind me just being in your walls. Okay. Oh, different dimension harbor fair. Lore. Also, hi Snackin. Yeah, we're talking about how I want to change my VTuber lore from living in the basement of my creator in their workshop to my creator owning a carnival. And I live there. In the arcade that my creator made. That's in the carnival. That my creator, I guess, creator found carnival. Carnival. A carnival in space that was broken down and had lots of random robot pieces, and creator started making robots out of the abandoned pieces and made me, Buttons, and Bunbutt. But then a bunch of little random bunny guys showed up, and we are trying to do our best to entertain you while we're here. Ray Tom. Also, thank you for the follow, Dabu. Oh no! There you go. They're in the walls. They're in the goddamn walls. Yeah. Carnival. So that's kind of the vibe as I've been brainstorming carnival stuff. When they're lore. This is lore for like next year. My current lore is that my creator made me to be the ultimate robot companion. I was having trouble getting me to work, so wished on a star that I would work, and then boom bam, the star fell, and I powers me now, and I work. That's my current lore. I might fuse that with the new lore, but new lore is gonna be also in a carnival. Yippee carnival.
Detroit, become friend.
So I'm gonna send you something. It's older art, but I do have something. I think maybe I've sent it to you before, actually. Let me see. Scrolling. No, I've sent it to Nova. I know I've sent it to Nova. Where is Nova? There's Nova. No, that's a small version. I need the bigger version. Okay, wait, I've sent it to Uni. I'm just going through all of my DMs being like, where? Where have I put it before? There it is. Here you go, Sal. Here's the thing. I want to finish it someday, but I haven't yet. Thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you. There you go. You're Pinocchio? Detroit, become friend. Start crashing to the carnival. Oh no, you have to work for it till you find you fix the star. I mean, that could be it. Have a good lurk, Green. Have a good lurk in the back rooms. Star gave you power, but said you need to learn how to make others laugh, smile before you can go into the other place in space. That could be cute. Right now, it's sort of like that the star lets me grants me power to bring joy to other people, has been how I'm sort of playing it right now. Yes, good. I think I'm new bed frame in my bed and realizing that it's going to drain me for today. That's fair. I have lore. That's fair. No, I love getting suggestions. I mean, I'm talking about it on stream so that you guys can help me brainstorm. I probably won't always have streams talking about it, but like it's kind of in the back of my brain right now. Very early brainstorming, but this probably won't happen for like another year. But I have to brainstorm the lore and then I can start making things with said lore.
Epic lore everyday lore FNAF or VRC lore and now real lore? Yes.
No Ray lore? Yippee! I like lore. Yeah, I'm still building it out, and I think that the nice thing about the idea of the carnival is that...
balloon animals earlier. New edition, sentient balloon animals.
Ooh!
XP. I imagine Ray has the ability to using the star power to fly. You peep pepped away if you fell.
What? What was that at the... Oh, yippee! I mean, I think that, I decided that when I'm super focused, I float a little bit. And also, Izzy added to my lore that when I'm super focused, my tail can spark. Little shocks. Raise the wares if you have enough rubies. That's a fire hazard. It's fine. Probably not gonna finish this today. But I can at least get like flats down and then I can shade it sometime. I have to make sure I don't go too late because I might need to run an errand. An errand? After stream. That's hair. Ooh. Or a tree mechanic, not at least good enough. I want to the inspections if you don't. Kinda like your focus and are ecstatic, yeah! The circus has been surveyed by inspector.
Yeah, Xmas.
I mean, my creator found this circus abandoned and was like, I'll just use these these like old rundown...
We now turn to the
The judgment of the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinale.
Thank you. I'm just gonna use these spare parts from these rundown carnival rides to make robots because I like making robots. And then a bunch of bunny aliens showed up to visit the carnival, and then they were like, oh, and so now they're running the carnival. That they didn't mean to. You all just showed up. Have a good look. Thank you, thank you.
Oops, suddenly you all have to maintain a business.
Yeah. It was like, oops. There's guests, and they won't leave. So this is our life now. But it's fun. There's also a creature hiding somewhere in the walls, but don't worry about it. It probably won't bite. I don't have business. I don't have no.
Suddenly space capitalism.
See, the funny thing is that there's no money involved. We don't get paid for this. It's just they won't leave. They won't leave unless we entertain them. I guess we'll entertain them. Can we play Undertale music? I mean, there's Undertale music in this playlist, but a lot of it gets grabbed by copyright.
The bunnylians showed up, and now they won't leave. We aren't asking them to leave, but they also aren't leaving.
Also, the bun aliens. Those are you guys. The bottles. You guys, right there. That's you. Just showing up.
Went scavenging behind the arcade cabinets. I found a wad of gum wrappers, half candy bar, a glow-in-the-dark sticker, and a bent arcade coin. Better than the usual lint.
We're bottles because we fit inside bottles. Gee, I'm part of the lore. I know what I must do. Chaos. Yeah, the bottles are beings of chaos. I don't know how I have a kind of heart.
I'm going to go live in a discarded Ramune bottle now. I hope the marble doesn't get stuck to here.
Okay, we'll sippy. Oh, nice snack and you want jump game. Eat me. Ow. Oops.
While savaging around the arcade, I found one Oratris Mechan Danalize Cardinale.
Flip it upside down. Getting the marble stuck. No! No, my marble. My marble.
According to the judgment of the
Oratrice
Oratrice
Mécanique
Mécanique
d'Analyse
d'Analyse Cardinale.
You love that, gamer.
The Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinale. The judgment of the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse.
I think that's your
Cardinale
favorite
is-
redeem. Scavenging. Because I've never played Genshin. I only know very little about it. That's fair. It's a good, like, audio. It's a good stim. I'm not judging you for it at all. I hope you're fighting.
Climbs up a gigantic tower, falling down towards the floor at terminal velocity and bounces right back up.
Oh, bouncy. Also no longer impact those Genshins, but I love that autistic old man. I feel like everyone in Genshin is autistic, but maybe that's just because I'm autistic and I'm projecting. I feel like none of the characters in that game are
Rubber
neurotypical.
baby buggy bouncers.
I feel like none of those characters are neurotypical. Like, there's no way. I've never projected in my life. Like, I called Zhongli autistic, and someone was like, what are you talking about?
And not just in your walls. I am going to eat them, every single part of them. Also, have you heard about the amazing digital circus?
Yes, I have. I have. Yeah, me dead. Dell! Congratulations. I love D-Luke, but I prefer Star Rail's comments. And that's so fair. That's so fair. Please tune up Beta is neuros to be typical to begin with. I can never die. But no, I took like a 3-year break from Genshin, and then my friends started playing, and then I started playing with them. And now I'm back. It got me hooked again. But I've been liking the new characters a lot. And I finally am doing Inazuma, so... Okay, I must return home now. Bye, Sal! What does people don't obsess over things so hard the gods are impressed enough to give them magic? Peak neurodivergent behavior. So true! That's fine. My console level. I played on my computer. How long have Genshin out? It feels like it's a newer game release. It came out in 2020. Mm-hmm. I hope my Half-Life so far valid. I stopped after I hit AR 60 because it made it hard to continue without overreach. Yeah, that's sort of why I stopped. I was at AR 40, but at the time there was like only Liyue that had like just been released, so there was like nothing there. And I didn't want to do it until like the story was done for Liyue. So I was just in Mondstadt and there was like nothing to do but just grind. But now I go on there, and even though there's things to do other than grind, I just grind. I am normal. So normal. So normal. I talked to a friend about Genshin's world building, and we came across the conclusion that Tevat has no concept of sexual purposes because they're all going out like, I like what I like vibes. I mean, Lisa flirts with you no matter what, and so does Xiao. Okay, not all of them, but man, about 3 years. Double thinking. Am I biased by my own autism, or is everyone else around me autistic, lighthearted? Same. I had 60th video of the Sumeru patch, just bailed. I'm very normal about Lisa. Fair and valid.
I miss my wife tails.
I miss my wife tails. I'm... Yeah, I've been enjoying returning to Genshin. It's just been very cozy for me now. Especially because there's so many- Oh, thank you! I need to do that. There's so many random minigames you can play now that I just run around ignoring the main story like I used to, but now there's actually a main story to avoid, and I love that it's a choice and not a requirement. And there's so many more other things to do besides just running around finding treasure chests. I can play card game. Thank you for the follow! Safety dance. I mean, save. S S S S A V V V V E E. Save, 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 save. Your art. Stopped playing around May, but got back last month. Thanks, Farina. Fair. I love Farina. I know nothing about her story. Oh, thank you. Other than I love her. And don't tell me. I don't want to know. I don't want to be spoiled. But I'm excited for when I get there, because I think she's so cool. I think she eats cake. What the helps? I know you also don't know anything because you watch me play and that's all you do.
You can save if you want to. You back up your file. But if your friends don't save, and they lost their save, then there, no saves of mine.
Save if you want to. Wubba-dubba-dub, is that true? Yes. Thank you for the welcome. Hope stream is going well. Thank you. I might actually finish this art. I didn't think we were going to today, but I think we will now. We're really close. Oh, that's why it didn't work. Oops. I forgot I also have to do that. I'm gonna connect these. I just realized I'm working on my bed frame. I've blocked the exit to the room. Oh no. Oopies. Oopies. Here's some Undertale music. A remix, but it counts. Oopsie doodle. Oopies. Yeah, my brain the past few days has been Carnival, YouTube tutorials, Genshin. That is my brain the past few days. Thinking about my Carnival, and thinking about Genshin, and thinking about YouTube tutorials. But I was taking a short break from YouTube tutorial work because my brain burnt out on it a little bit. I was like, I need a break or I will die. I need a break or I will perish. Yeah. No more Evil Shirley? He's there, but he got filed away in a filing cabinet. He's just been tucked away for now.
According to the judgment of the Genshin game, tutorial, Carnival.
Yeah. I also might be running a one-shot next month for some IRL friends, and I'm thinking of making it a carnival. Because I'm normal.
I miss my wife tails.
Wife tales. I'm very normal. D&D. 5e. Yeah. Take care, Joseph. Please take care of yourself. I appreciate you. Can't wait to get a mouthful. I know that's probably not what you meant, but that's what I thought. Is there a carnival thing? Witchlight? Maybe. I'm doing a one-shot, so I'd probably just, like, home roll it. Because it's in person. So, I gotta make sure I don't rely too much on digital materials. I'm trying to do something that doesn't require too much combat, because I'm not gonna have much in the way of battle map.
We're waiting every night to finally roam and invite newcomers to play with us. For many years we've been all alone.
It's going good! We're almost done with this little doodle, and then we'll probably call it after that. But we've also been talking a lot about the carnival, which is my new lore idea. I'm gonna just start calling it the new lore idea because it's not finalized yet. Oratrice mécanique d'analyse cardinale.
We now turn to the Oratrice mécanique d'analyse cardinale. The judgment of the Oratrice mécanique d'analyse cardinale is...
Yeah, it's combat always makes one-shots take forever, so I'm like, I don't want combat. Both for the sake of my sanity, and also because the one-shots with combat just take way longer. Combat just takes forever.
I miss my wife tails.
This is so cute. I'm liking how this is coming out. I don't know what to use this art for. I literally just drew it for no reason, but you know, sometimes it's this you just need to draw for fun. You know? There's nothing wrong with that. His wife is sus? Combat is hard because the players want to have choices, but the more choices there are, the longer it turns to, yeah. It's like I've come in and reminded everyone of the sound alerts. Can always use it on announcements or something. I just do with random doodles on myself, that's fair. I'm just having fun drawing it, so for now, that's enough for me. Oh. Ooh, wrist is getting tired. I nearly forgot my little pirate bunny. He's a little pirate guy.
Fall and winter are 100% the gayest seasons.
That's a combination of redeems. Big stretch. You know what's the gayest piece of technology? Ribbon cable. Ribbon cable. Ribbon cable. Ribbon cable. I want to have an outfit with them. I keep talking about it, but I'm brainstorming outfit ideas. And ribbon cable. I only something about 1,195 pieces recently. Stand freaking freaking frog gaze. I should make a remake. That'd be cool. I have that on the outfit concept belt. Oops. My throat made a weird noise. Ribbon cable bell will be cute! I love ribbon cable. I want to incorporate one somehow. I think this outfit will still be my default outfit, but I want, or at least one of my outfits, but I want to make more outfits than this one. And maybe change up the jacket one a bit. Which right now is just this outfit with the jacket on it. But I think I want to make it a different outfit entirely. Make my life hard. Make my life difficult. Give myself so many outfits.
Feeds my bottle a ram stick as a treat.
Eat good. Break my life into pieces. This is my last resort. Have myself some delicious micro SD chips. This is delicioso. Oh, I missed. I'm gonna skip this song. Skip this one too. Better. It's too low-key vibes for me. Not a problem. Just a little bit too low-key for me right now. Almost done. So which means suffocation, no breathing. I want to go ahead and turn off raids since I think we're wrapping up. Packed with bits and bites for healthy meal. Tasty, yum 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 yum. Graphics card, thermal paste, thermal paste strudel, nom 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 nom. Y'all are funny. I'm gonna try and do this with my normal highlight colors. Means I need to open my actual model. Watching Sketched live once after appearing off stage to sing his part. That was pretty cool. That's awesome. So my brain turned off. I was reading it, but my brain turned off. I actually want to duplicate this pen. That's fun too. We're gonna change the settings of this pen. Here. I basically just want to change the size of the texture. I'll also open. Oh, do I have? No, not really. Okay. Fish shipping limit was just made for an order I placed on Black Friday. Nice! I hope it gets there safely. Thanks so much for the follow. UPS says soon, trademark. Fair. I hope it arrives safely. There. I think that's done. Are you gonna save? There we go. Yippee! John Chocolate Shell completely on its own. Nice. postmortems though, so it should be fine coming from Canada to the US. Fingers crossed. All done. Deskpad, beanie, backpack, and windbreaker. Ooh, nice. Those should be good. I have to sneeze. Okay, sorry about that. I haven't really made any changes to this file. I'm just gonna close it. We're gonna go over here. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. PNG. We want to look at it. Here we go. And random. There it is. There I am. That's what we drew today. It's kind of a silly little drawing. Playing around with halftones. I want to get better at halftones. I like them a lot, but I'm bad at using them for texture. Thanks for hanging out, guys. I love your arts. They're super cute. Thank you. I appreciate it. Welcome in. I've been scanned. Biblically accurate, Ray. I'm unplugging my drawing tablet. Putting it to the side. The poor Bonbon. You did this to him. Let's find a friend to raid. I'm gonna go lie down. I also need to make sure my partner doesn't need anything, because I also need to run an errand. Let's see who's live. This makes me feel like something sad is happening. Better. Let's see. Let's raid Miss Jackie. We haven't ever raided Miss Jackie before, I don't think. Actually. Oh, Ty's live? I want to read Ty. Yeah, we're gonna read Ty. Ty's super cool. Ty does a lot of really cool things with their stream, and is partially an inspiration to me for doing cool things with my stream. Hehe. Alright, Ty. Let's see if this works. There we go. The stream is ending. What? It just means you can just go see someone else. We're gonna go say hi to Ty. He just went live, so it should be good. He has lots of cool redeems and stuff. Big inspiration for cool stream vibes. Raid. Taijiro. And I'm gonna go rest and take it easy for the rest of the day, I think. But take care of yourselves. Thanks for hanging out with me. If you have more ideas for the carnival and stuff, feel free to drop them in the Discord. Would love to hear about them. We're still brainstorming, so, you know, all's good, all's good. But we're gonna say hi to Ty. Take care of yourselves. Remember that you're important and valuable, and I appreciate you. If you've been lurking, I appreciate you so much. And if you're a VOD watcher, I also appreciate you. I might be back randomly working over the course of this week. Otherwise, I will see you next Tuesday for probably art of some kind. But otherwise, or maybe finishing a little. We'll see. Otherwise, I'm gonna say hi to Ty and take care of yourselves. And if I don't see you until next week, have a great rest of your week and a wonderful weekend, and a good start to December. I can't believe it's already December. Basically, take care of yourselves and bye. Bye. I appreciate you all. Take care of yourselves. Read message again. Say hi to Ty. And goodbye.